Breaking news. I personally witnessed Ebubeagu killing 7 brothers. Survivor gives detail. I know by now you would have heard of the devastating issue and manner in which young men, 14 of them, were gunned down in Imo State. I must tell you, since the Imo governor came, his name is Hope. And if you go and check the dictionary, hope is supposed to be something that gives people an opportunity to look forward to tomorrow, a reason for someone to believe in something better, a reason for people to look at a devastating situation and still find some good and be patient. Now, Obebe Agui is supposed to be like the security architecture in the state. However, some quarters have it that they are being used by the governor who has set them up for his own personal work. And so, more than you can ever imagine is happening to people. Brothers went for another of their brothers' wedding, and on their way back, what happened? Only God can truly tell us. I don't know what the people of Imo State have done, okay, to undergo this very devastation that are going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. I witnessed Ebube Agu killing my 7 brothers. Survivor gives detail. A lone survivor in the Otolo killings in Oru West local government area of Imo State, Nandi Oke Zulu Nana, had said the shooting was perpetrated by operatives of the Ebube Agu vigilante group and not the DSS, that is the Department of State Security Services. The DSS has yesterday claimed responsibility for the killings, saying the victims were members of the Eastern Security Network, the militant arm of the prescribed indigenous people of Biafra. The agency said the victims were not wedding guests, as reported in the media that they were killed on Sunday. But Nandi, who is the younger brother to the groom, told Leadership News that contrary to the claim made by Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State that the DSS was not involved at all. Amidst sobbing, he said, Ebube Agu operatives did not ask us any question. They just opened fire on us while we were on 4 different moving motorcycles returning from the traditional marriage of my elder brother, Chioke. They didn't even ask us anything. They just started shooting directly at us. There were 2 people each on each 3 bikes. While we were on 3 on the on while we were 3 on the 4th, and without any warning, I saw my 7 brothers shot dead within an instant and without provocation. I'm alive just by the sheer grace of God. I raised my hands and was shouting that I was just a passenger. I did not know they had already gone down my 7 brothers. Yet they tied my hands and blindfolded me from about 5 p.m. to almost midnight. It was because I appealed to the Ebube Agu leader, Izichukwu, popularly called Igwe, before they blindfolded me, that I am alive today. Nandi cried. He said 7 people from his sister-in-law community were also killed by the rampage operative of the Ebube Agu. According to him, he appealed to Igwe that he is his in-law that he was his in-law and he should stop the killing. After I cried out to Igwe and he was still undecided, another superior among the Agua operative ordered them not to shoot me. Though they argued, the man insisted that that was what spared my life. In fact, the president general of my community sent 3 brothers to help us, but 2 of them were gunned down instantly because they stopped by the corpse of other brothers. My problem now is how to live with the pain of losing my brothers and how to face their parents, which will be a constant reminder. I just want justice for my brothers, but I appeal to them not to kill us anymore. They must stop this impunity in Imo State. Nandi cried. A clergy, Bishop Kenneth Obi, who is the chairman of Citizens for Righteousness and Social Justice, warned against any repellent on the community. I don't know why they want to finish every one of us. He said this is one killing too much and must not be swept under the carpet. The government must stop these people behind this unprovoked attack going on in Igbo land. My wonderful people, it is unbelievable the things that are happening to sons and daughters of Igbo land. I don't know what they have done. Honestly, I don't know who they offended. I don't know the sin they have committed that cannot be forgiven. Okay, that they are just going like flies. Look at what happened the other day in Enugu State. The soldiers were bold enough to put it on Facebook. Oh, you know, Siam, guess what? No matter, no questions asked as we speak up to today. No questions has been asked. No word. I was still waiting to hear from the governor of the state, Enugu. I was waiting. This is what is going on. It's not just in Igbo land, though. In many places, too numerous to mention. Since Hope came into Imo State, it's as if he signed, a warranty of death that, okay, I will give you so and so numbers. And so look at what is happening. Go and see what happened at Koji Correction Center. That is the prison. The publicity, what happened was wrong. It should never happen. And, it doesn't make the nation feel safe in any way. What happened was totally wrong. However, let me explain something to you. Do you know that what happened in Imo State, the way they published it, it was as though remain criminals. But what happened at Koji Correction Center that everybody is aware of? Do you know that the government of Nigeria is sweeping it under the carpet, making it look as if it can go away in a vanish, in a quick of a minute before everyone will open their eyes, is all gone. This is what they are trying to, if they can hide it, they will hide it. But what happened was beyond what one person can just sweep under the carpet and pretend that it did not happen. The people of Igbo land, have become a soft target. And that's why we must vote in the right candidate. Those of you who are still thinking of voting in, men and women, who have no iota of love and concern for Nigerians, honestly, sincerely speaking, you are part of the problem of the country today. You are part of the problem. When you see something is wrong, what do? You correct it. When you see something is not right, what do? You correct it. You don't just stay there, fold your arms, sit down and pretend that all is well. You make an attempt at it. You make something out of it. You correct it. You intentionally stand up for what is right. You don't just sit there and say, oh, it has happened. Hey, so be it. No, you do something about it. Sincerely, truly speaking. But what is going on, I can assure you, they said they mistake them. So if they were indigenous people of Biafra, I thought they were catching Bokos and they were putting them in prison. So because they are indigenous people of Biafra, the young men must be killed. But you are negotiating with Bokos and you're giving them, you are turbaning them. Turban, by the way, is chieftaincy title in the north. You are turbaning them. And all the governor of the state can do is to suspend the emir, okay, that gave the turban. But in Imo State, you are, even if, for instance, so I'm not saying they are, for instance, that they were really indigenous people of Biafra. Can you see the selective, what's it called now? Selective justice system in Nigeria? And some of you will still go and vote them in. I feel for you. You are part of the problem in Nigeria. I feel for you, honestly. And let me tell you something. You are part of the problem. In case you are not aware, you are another Buhari. If that's what you want to do, that you want to go and vote people who will continue this cycle of pain, you are part of them. In the north, when they catch them, they put, do you see what happened in Kogi Correction Center? 68 of them, apparently they said they have released them now. You'll be shocked that people in government who apparently are saying, oh, this happened, you'll be shocked that it can be all arranged and organized. How come this thing happened? For hours they operated, nobody came in. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.